just enjoying life. Feel me? Just trying to understand what's going on. How's everybody doing? How's your day? My day's good. You know what I'm saying? As soon as y'all pull up, y'all let me know. Let's see. Make sure the chat's up. What's up? You know what I'm saying? When y'all pull up, just say what's up. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me know. Shawanda, what it do? Shawanda, I just want you to know that you're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful person. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Feel me? Appreciate you always being the first to pull up. You know? I need you. I need you in all the other ways, but I need y'all to kind of give me some insight. It's things that I kind of know already, but I also want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I also want to make sure. You know? I want to make sure that I'm not just being the right, just not being sensitive to a certain situation. You feel me? Because as far as I know, you know, thin line, very thin line. You know, and if I want to make sure, because I don't want anybody ever not knowing that they could pull up. You know, not knowing because they need to be able to speak their mind. Anybody that wants to speak on the subject, they can. So I want to make sure that I got fair access. Hey, y'all go. Salute to everybody pulling up. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just say what's up in the chat. If y'all don't have y'all wrench, let me know. Say what's up. Everybody get a wrench because this channel is for y'all, really. You know what I'm saying? I do it for fun, but I do it for y'all. You know? Anything I want to address, I'll be able to address. You see what I'm saying? But for me today, it's just for me, I'm starting to learn, even more so than before, that there's just a thin line between love and hate for real. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, QB, you terrible. Yo, why you messing with me, bro? QB, stop hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see you over there with Jay Mello, man. You better chill. You better chill. This ain't the time for that. Yo, you leave that man alone. I sure is not messing with the LGBTQ community no more. I don't want no beef. You know what I'm saying? They throw rainbows. You can't defend rainbows, bro. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Today, we talking about people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like there's a thin line, you know what I'm saying? Between when somebody loves you and when somebody hates you. You know, it's a very, very thin line. Oh, the audio trash? Colombia games. I bet. Let me make sure. Hold up. I think it's because. How about now? How the audio is now? Let me know. Let me know how the audio is, bro. ¿Cómo tú estás, loco? Miss Beauty. What it do? So what we're talking about today is, I got these crazy allegations. You know what I'm saying? I got these crazy allegations. Shorty bugging. You see what I'm saying? Let me know how the audio is right now. Anybody in the chat, let me know how it's sounding, if it's clear or not. All right. Perfect. Thank you. But yeah, yo, Gaines, bros, it's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? These YouTubers, these YouTuber content creators, females, there's a thin line between love and hate. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, QB, chill. Don't spam the chat. I want you to be able to rock out. You know what I'm saying? I bet. Bet. You know what I'm saying? Don't spam the chat, G. Don't spam the chat. Oh man, y'all, you gotta leave the niggas alone. Yo. We're gonna cook them up later, a little bit later. But first, I just gotta address something real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna be going in, you know what I'm saying, like hard on Shorty at all. You know I mean, because at the end of the day, when I consider somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I'm cool with, you know what I mean, like especially with a female specifically, you know, I understand that sometimes they get into their emotions and all that, you know, and I don't want to be the one, you know what I'm saying, to like not to pretend to be, you know what I'm saying, not understand, you know, because all of us guys, we all understand women, you know what I'm saying, to a specific point. We definitely do, you know, even though sometimes we act like we don't know what the issue is and what's going, why they going crazy or whatever. We actually really do. You know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I mean? That's why I put, hold on, let me make sure I can pin that. That's why I make sure that, you know what I mean, I put the, because Shorty need to explain, you know, why she did a 2 hour live about me. She got to explain what I do to you. What I do. I mean, goodness gracious, you would have thought something went down or something. You feel me? That's a fact. And that's what happens, you know, and I understand that. So when a woman does it, it's completely understandable. But when the dudes do it, that's when it's trippy. You see what I'm saying? And that's why for me, I'm not definitely, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel any type of way about it other than the fact that I'm a little confused, you know? Like I'm just I don't understand. Like I didn't what did I do? You know? Like I need to know, you know what I'm saying? So let me make sure I could pin that so Shorty can make sure she can explain. She need to explain because yo no entiendo. ¿Qué yo hacer? I didn't do nothing. What I do? You tell me what I did. You know what I mean? I've been chilling. I've been chilling. You feel me? I'm in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Getting to this bread. I'm chilling. I ain't bothering nobody. Why you bothering me? What did I do to you? You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put your name out there because, you know, again, I don't do that as far as like, you know, even your YouTube moniker. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? But those who know, they know. You know what I'm saying? The people that's in the chat, they know. They know what time it is. My question to you is what's the beef about? Like, what happened? What did I do? That's what I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, Gaines, I'm just chilling, bro. You know, and sometimes, you know, it's crazy because, you know, I put the beam out. You know what I mean? And I could take somebody and I can make them great. You know, especially women, they love that about me. I can make them great. You see what I'm saying? I make them, you know what I'm saying, reach their full potential. You know, and the only beef I ever have, the only issues I ever have with women, ever, is when I leave. Like, and then all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, just because I left, or if I left you alone, I ain't dealing with you. Now all of a sudden, I'm a bad dude. Man, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know what I mean? And I need to understand, you know, because I thought we was cool. We was wonderful. Like, yo, you know, we was best friends. You know, Sharanta, don't you laugh at me, man, because you know it. And that's why you laughing, because you know what happens. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to get a little understanding. You feel me? Because like, let me make sure I pin that. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I pin that. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's loud and clear. So let me make sure I could put that. Oh man, I didn't know y'all didn't have your wrench. Y'all gotta let me know. So yeah. You feel me? Like Shawanda, you got your wrench for sure. You beneficial tissue. Gaines, you got your wrench, broski. You already know. So and let definitely make sure you allow the trolls to rock out because that would be very hypocritical of me. So I always be sitting here trolling in the chat, you know, and I let the trolls troll. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that you guys have free reign. Just make sure you watch it. You know what I'm saying? No cursing, don't say nothing crazy. You know what I mean? But you can say what's on your mind. Always, for sure. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. But yeah, so and it's crazy to me because, you know what I mean? Like I call, oh man, yo, relax with that. Yo, passport, chill out, bro. Chill out. Anything you want to know, we'll explain it later. know what I'm saying? Come on, Don P. You already know. First, I gotta understand. How can I make something right that I don't understand, my G? You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all ain't coming through on the on the stream yard. So, know what I mean, that's why I gotta look over here. I got a second look on it here over here. You know what I mean? But yeah, like that's crazy. That's crazy. What you gotta understand to me personally. So Don P, like I will highlight your joint, but for some reason you ain't showing over here. Let me make sure you good. Like what's up with that? Hold up. Let me make sure. How about this? Let me see. You should be good. Sun Kiss, baby boy, baby. How you doing, shorty? We're gonna talk about it. Kyla, que lo que es mía? ¿Cómo tú estás, baby? So hold up. Let me make sure you get your wrench, Kyla. Know what I'm saying? There you go. You too, Sun Kiss. All the beautiful women, y'all definitely get your wrench. So yeah. So this is what's crazy. Kyla, yo, you could probably give me some you could get some insight. Let me make sure I could pin that stream yard in the chat. So the stream yard is pinned. I really want the women to hit the panel because I need y'all insight, because this is kind of crazy and it's another content creator. Now, personally, I believe that the person is just cloud chasing. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the person is cloud chasing personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that the person doesn't have anything to really talk about. Maybe they don't know, what kind of content to make. You feel me? All that. So it be like that. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I think you know how it is with a lot of these content creators. They don't really know what to do. They don't know what to talk about. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that's really about like drama. And then they try to pretend like they not with it. Like but that's all you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Then you always in the mix or whatever. You know what I mean? Then you're always trying to beef with people too. Ya tú sabes, mi amor. Anytime, anytime. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna talk about Shorty. I ain't gonna say her name, but that the StreamYard link is pinned up top. So because you was really vocal, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna, if you got something to say, I want you to say it with your chest. I mean, and I feel bad. I feel bad because I thought you was gonna be able to have a civil conversation. You know what I mean? But I gotta end up blocking you because you don't understand how to talk. You know what I mean? And you bugging. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put, you know what I'm saying, the Kung Fu block on the iPhone, you know what I'm saying? Block City. You know what I mean? I warned you. I said, yo, stop sending me messages. Leave me alone. Déjame tranquilo, por favor. No me moleste. No me molestas. But no, you had to bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Like, why? I even let you, yo, you did multiple in like almost every live. You want to mention me? You got these slick disses, and then you did a whole 2 hour live. I'm like, I didn't understand it. I'm like, I couldn't even listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I scanned through it. Oh man, I maybe got 30 seconds because I was like, yo, you just bugging. You're not even. I thought maybe perhaps you had an issue, but I didn't hear nothing. All I heard you just making these crazy accusations. You know what I'm saying? And then you won't even say what it is. You won't even tell me like what's the problema? You see what I'm saying? Yo, we gotta creep. We gotta creep in the travel community. You know what I'm saying? His name is his name yo Gaines. Yo, what's that? What's Chester's name? The dude, the pizza guy. Oh man, like yo, trust me, I really can't remember his name. He's right on the tip, right? Pause. Hold on. So he's right on the tip. No, you good. Just don't say nothing. So he's right on the tip. Pause. I'm trying to see. The guy. Milano. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see if I can find him. Cause he got the song. Yo. Hold on. Trust me, son. Hey, yo, this was epic. This was like, yo, this is what I wanted to play. There you go, games, for sure, for sure, for sure. Hey, yo, there you go. Hold on. Y'all listen to this, all right? This track, let me tell you, this joint, all of us know this track in the travel community, yo. Yo, listen. The sad part is Mulano didn't have that, didn't wasn't a creeper and wasn't a a taker of Punani. He would have made it. He would have made it. He would have been blown because he was one of the first. Know what I mean? So like yeah. Oh. That's yo. My man said, "Leave me alone, leave me alone. I ain't got shit for you. Leave me alone. That's it, bro. Just leave me alone." That's all I know. Hey, yo, shout out to Mulana. Word up, yo. Word up, word up, word up. He got a whole song, and this song, yo, he made this song 7 years ago. You know what I mean? He got a topic page and all that. Only 600 views on that, but you know what I mean? If he would have done right, he would have been good. Yeah, Kyle. I don't know if you ever heard it before. That's just how I feel. You see what I'm saying? Like you know how like when you tell somebody or like some people they can't take rejection, and then a lot of people that what they'll do is they'll mimic you, right? So if you tell them, "Yo, stop bothering, leave me alone," then they'll try to spin the narrative and be like, "Yo, this person is bothering me, they won't leave me alone." So that's what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is personally. So for me, yeah, yo, so Rachi, like my guy, Shorty was bugging, bro. Y'all was in it. All right, whoever was in the chat, like when she was going off, like she was making crazy accusations. Like the accusation she was making was like stuff that she would just I could tell it was just stuff that she had heard. So she was like, okay, I could say that because she might think it's true. You know what I mean? So you know how we got we be beaming them up, Scotty, right games. You know how we got superpowers. So me being the person that I am, and I always show love. That's why I get so much love wherever I go. No matter where I go, I get nothing but love. It's like that. Facts. You can ask anybody who know me in real life. They'll see the people that go around. That's why within the DR, I get nothing but love. I show people love. I show them respect. I don't care what class they come from. I don't care if they got 1,000,000 pesos or no pesos. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm eating, somebody pull up on me, we all eating. Period in the story. I'm a giving person. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I also like to protect the innocent, because a lot of people be trying to take advantage of people. So I want to make sure that they know that there's consequences, right? So that's how I roll. So at the end of the day, you know, me, I got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big problem also. Like Third Mundo, same way. He got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? Because he could bury a lot of these Garys out here, yo. He got the info, yo, and y'all bugging, bro. But you know what I'm saying? He got a good heart. He don't want to expose, but he will if y'all keep messing up. But let me not get off that traffic because we're gonna take care of that in a minute. We'll take care of that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, you know what I'm saying? What's it do, Jen? Where's bro at? Hold on, I'm not say hello to you. Where's bro? Yo, Kick, what it do, my dude? I know you here somewhere. I'm gonna salute you first. Then I'll say hello to sis. You already know, Jen. Mad love, peace. So yo, check it out. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here, right? I'm chilling. Downplay, I know you was in the chat. You always in the chat. So you could tell me. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So you could tell me. You know what I'm saying? Downplay. You was there. You see what I'm saying? You asking me to make it right. I'm like, how can I make something right that I didn't make wrong? You know what I mean? All I did was remove myself away from a person that was, in a situation that I ain't feel like, you know what I'm saying, I could help them out in no more. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me personally, see, I knew my guy was there. Yeah, my guy, what it do? So yeah, and at the end of the day, let me put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. For me, the reason why I won't really like cook and expose the person, you know what I'm saying? I'll put I'll put her in the crock pot, but I ain't gonna throw her in the oven. I ain't gonna throw her in the open flame, nothing like that. But I'm gonna put you in the crock pot. You definitely need to be in the crock pot for sure. But I ain't gonna cook you up, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I understand that sometimes people, they going through things, and because I know, because of what the person shared with me, at least what they told me, what I'm saying, I'm not ever gonna, what I'm saying, attack someone who I feel, what I'm saying, may not be in the right mind space to be able to deal with it. What I'm saying? Or even if it's in a defense of myself, and even if the person attacked me first. Because at the end of the day, I don't beat up on people like that, you know what I'm saying? But you going in the crock pot, shorty. I'm telling you right now, you in the crock pot. You feel me? So I ain't gonna say it all, but I'm clearing my name. You see what I'm saying? And the link is there. And I know you in the bushes. You feel me? So be careful. Don't hit nothing where you might accidentally send a message and then we gonna know. You see what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tell them, what did I do to you? Right? Because you was in the live, you was making up all types of stuff. I'm hacking account. What account am I hacking? First of all, what account are you talking about that I'm hacking? You see what I'm saying? Now, let me go ahead and let me clear something up for sure. You see what I'm saying? Let me clear something up for sure for y'all in the chat so y'all know. Shorty, I was the one who put the person on. You see what I'm saying? I put them on. You feel me? They was out here struggling. They was struggling. You know what I'm saying? And I put them on, and the person, I told them, look, I'm gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna show you the ropes with this YouTube thing, right? But again, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. And again, me, I'm not the person that's gonna sit here and hold your hand. Nah, what I'll do is I'll give you a helping hand up. You see what I'm saying? Now, don't you look. You better jump up on here. You better jump up here. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the right questions. You got to call nurse. Call my nurse. I need my nurse over here too. So I need her over here because she gonna have that certain questions. You see what I'm saying? She gonna have certain questions. I need you up here. You know what I'm saying? Now I love Brenda. You know that. Hold up. Let me make sure you got your wrenches. I forgot. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I be in the slow cooker. I turn that bad boy up. So here's the crazy part about the situation. Hold on, excuse me. So here's the crazy part about the situation. Everybody know I came in and I protected this person, held this person down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Went to war. It wasn't really war. I just beating up on people for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I love black women. I protect black women. You know what I'm saying? Black women, Spanish women, women in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm a protector of them. Because I made my mistakes with them when I was young, being a player. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that. I mean, let me not cap. I'm still a player. But I'm talking about not being completely, you know what I'm saying, on my thug thizzle, meaning being completely forward and explaining the situation, being on the F-boy movement, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm being slick, being quiet, I'm doing things behind the back. I don't lie no more. I don't lie to these females no more. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. DG, what it do, gang? What it do, gang? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure that y'all understand the situation. You feel me? Like, Shorty needed help out here. And nobody was giving her no real help. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm going to put Shorty on my back like I always do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get her through. This, you know what I'm saying, this movement out here, and let her know how to get to her channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, what I won't do is you won't see me. You ain't going to see me ever. Let me see how to put this, because again, I'm gonna put you in the slow cooker, but I'm not gonna throw you in the oven. I'm not gonna put you on the grill. You know what I'm saying? So this is just gonna be a little pow pow in your hand. A little tap tap. You know what I'm saying? A little right on your hands. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, nurse. The StreamYard is up there. StreamYard is up there. You know what I mean? The link is up there. So here's the crazy part, right? I ain't gonna take no L for nobody that, especially nobody I know. But what I'll do is I'll make it so that it's 100% within your financial means for you to get done what you got to get done. So I ain't gonna pay for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let you do it at my cost. You know what I mean? Which is nothing. It's dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? We talk about 10% of what I charge. You know what I'm saying, to put these people on out here, right? And that's just for one. Now, so imagine, you know what I'm saying? I give you the price. I give you the price of the brick right at cost of what it costs to make the brick, right? I'm talking about from the, like, not from the Sinaloas, but from the farm, from the leaves, right? Right at, as soon as it gets turned into that I'm in love with the, you know what, right? As soon as it gets turned into that, I give you that price, right? We're talking about that price, and that one brick. But instead of that one brick, I give you two. See what I'm saying? I give you two of those bricks for the price of one at cost. You win. You should win. That means you got two monetized channel for the price of what I would charge somebody just to throw them on to put them on the beam and get them, a certain amount of views on one video. Just think about that right quick, right? And the reason why I did it, I'm gonna tell you why. I did it because as a single mother, right? As a single mom, and then you also a grandmother, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that you got bread, you could win out here. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that the person, can't do it on their own, but I'm just saying if you if you coulda, you woulda, and you didn't. So I did. You know what I'm saying? There you go for the pace, right? But imagine for the pace, you know what I'm saying? But I give them two bricks of that clean 100%. You know what I mean? Just think about that. Give you what they usually charge for the pace, for the brick, for the little, yeah, right? I give you that clean, uncut raw. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. And you BSing out here. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you, you got to do this. Stay away from the murder, death, kill, suicide, all that. I told you, stay away from that type of content, because that's the type of content you was into. I'm like, that kind of content, YouTube ain't messing with it. You know what I mean? I told you exactly what to do. I told you exactly how to find the content that will put you on. But nah, you want to be messy. You want to be, and then you want to pretend that you're not messy, right? You're always talking about other people's problems and other people's business. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Guess what, shorty? We see you. That's why I stayed away from you, because you toxic. You understand? You toxic. I realized you's a liar. You're a liar. You said, I'm not part of the beef. I don't want to do none of that type of content. You sitting there dragging all these people talking about they ain't got no content. Like, cool, I got you. So here's what you do, right? You go ahead and you hit, you know what I'm saying, what's trending. You focus on that. You feel me? You're going to catch the algorithm. If you need a beam, I got you. I'll beam you up, Scotty. It ain't no problem. But I see you was really, you really just want some shine. So you want to sit here and you want to have no gossip. Do you understand that the only video that you got that popped was because of me? Because I was cooking on your video? I cooked them live for you? But now I get it. Now I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see some things. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? And then you made me put Shano in a body bag. I did that for you. Nah, don't get it twisted. I didn't really like how he was rocking. I didn't really like his movements and things of that nature. So I wanted to do it anyway. You just gave me the reason. But the reality was just that's what I did it for. Right? Your intro? Fixed all that. Did all that. You pay for that? Nah, you didn't pay for that. You know what I'm saying? You got 10 G's worth of promo. 10 G's worth of promo. $10,000 worth of promo. That's how you got to that position where both of them channels is monetized. Cha-ching. Because we showing love out here. Right? Because I love single women. Because I was raised by one, right? So I got a soft spot for them. But don't get it twisted. You're gonna get this pow in your hand.
I told you stop talking about me. But I see you in the chats. I see you in the little chats. You want to be a little chatty patty. All right? You want to sit here until you talk about Casanova. And we know why. Tell him why. Tell him why. First of all, tell him why you mad. Tell him why you mad. Tell him. What did Casanova do? Because the only thing I heard, the only link that I got, you were just making up things. And then the things you were making up didn't even make sense. You wouldn't actually give no details. You were like saying very vague statements like, oh, it's weird things in my case. It's weird hacking. What? Hacked what? What account? Did what? What happened? Tell him. Unless you lying. I think that's exactly what it is. I think that's exactly what it is. And tell him why you really mad. Tell him because Casanova stopped messing with you. Tell him because I wouldn't, you call me every day, like 10 times a day. My nigga telling me 100 messages. I ain't respond, man. I'm thinking you gonna catch a message. You ain't never caught the drift. Now, you know I got the receipts. That's why you ain't say nothing. That's why you really just got emotional. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But don't play with my name. Just don't play with my name. You can play all you want, but don't play on my name. I'm out here, when I'm outside, listen, I put people in a body bag for playing with my name. And you just getting a little pow-pow. So be happy. Be grateful. Just say thank you. I already told you. I said a million times, stop texting me. Don't message me. I had to block you. Why I gotta block you on my iPhone for you to stop texting me? And all you had to do was say sorry. That's all you had to do. That's games, my nigga. You say sorry to Casanova, I let a lot slide. But you gotta say sorry and mean it. Now I know what happens. And this is why, honestly, I'm not too mad. Did I have a part to play? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, I definitely 100% played into, what I'm saying, whatever little flirting energy. But I'm a dude, and the flirting energy was like, yo, I want you to come suck this up. That's all. Tell him the truth. Tell him. What's up, love?
Well, what are
ESP
you
in the
up here
building.
doing, Casanova? What are you up here doing?
Hold on. I'm explaining myself. I'm clearing my name. Hold on, let me fix the settings so that so that people could be seeing the little avatar. But yeah, so like I don't like people playing on my name is the issue. You feel me? That's the thing. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. You know what I mean? Anybody, they all is willing, you can say whatever you want, but just don't play on my name.
I'm
That's my
not
only
seeing you
rule.
around. That's what I'm trying to figure out what's exactly going on.
So what happened is that for me personally, I'm just chilling. You see what I'm saying? Like I was just out here just relaxing. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
got
because I haven't seen you.
yeah, I got money to make. Because when I'm out, when you see me and I ain't got nothing to do, that's because I'm in the DR. You know the views. You see the views. You know what time it is. I'm enjoying
Mm-hmm.
life, just relaxing. But when I'm back in the Matrix, the only reason why I'm back in the Matrix is get money. You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
way
So
to do it.
I don't got time for the YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm out here
Mm-hmm.
getting paid. I got to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for YouTube. You know what I mean? But I got time today. You heard?
Oh Lord, see, y'all
I
done
got
made him
time
have time
today.
today.
You know what I'm
See,
saying? Because like, I show love. Like even to my crazy stalking, women, I still show them love.
yeah, you
You know what I'm
do. You
saying?
show all of us love for the most part, for what I've seen. Yeah.
For sure. Like right now, you know where I'm at? I'm at the park with some shorty who be violating. She's so crazy. But I'm at the park with her shorty. You feel me? Taking them to the park.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the type of man I am. And this
I'm
and this
cooking. I'm
this
cooking what you usually cook.
oh, you got some oxtails on the plate. Oh
Mm-hmm.
Lord. God is good over there. They're gonna enjoy
Mm-hmm.
that. You see, your man got a good woman. You
Yep.
feel me?
Huh?
Now,
So
and this is the thing. Us men, we know when we got a good one in our hands. You feel me? We don't let that go, right? So
mm-hmm.
this is a little piece of advice, ladies, right? If you got a dude and the dude is not showing you no attention, it's because he don't want you. That's it. If he's not giving you the type of attention that you want, it's because he don't want you. Because you're just not her for him. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's it, but it's not only that. It don't even have to be that. It's that your love languages might not be the same, and he might not know. Like a lot of women, and I'm not saying this the women bash because y'all know I'm one of y'all at the end of the day, but I do think like a lot of you men, they want you to be mind readers, and men are not. We have to tell y'all.
Although I agree with you 100%, here's what I will tell you as a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
The women that we interested in, we show interest in.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll know.
Yeah,
We
that's
give
true.
you that time. Because that's the only thing we do, anything that we're doing for. Everything we do it for the women. Don't let these new age weirdos lie to you.
Yep,
Right?
and the family. Everything's for the greater good of the family. With y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And at the end of the day, we take showers, we get money, we buy nice things, all for women. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, because y'all don't do none of that when it ain't.
nah, heck nah. We're sitting home scratching our balls, bro.
That's true.
Playing video games.
So do I even want to know who you want at to, or putting in the slow cooker? Do I even
Well,
want to know?
here's okay. She's in the slow cooker, so I ain't gonna put a name on it. You feel me?
Okay.
But everybody knows. The ones who know, y'all know. Y'all know.
I don't know, and I hope
You do know. You do know. Just don't say those names, but you know it's her. You already.
Casanova. No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
we just gonna go straight to hell today, huh?
But nah, she's
Cause
just
you,
a
cause
slow cooker.
you know, not to go by astrological signs, but that one is a fellow Taurusinian.
I
And you
understand
know,
that. Which
she's
is,
not.
and again, listen, this is the reason why she's in the slow cooker. She's not in the oven. She ain't on the open fire grill.
But she gonna put your ass in the open fire grill,
She already did.
and then
At least she
you
tried
gonna
to. But she's
retaliate.
not,
And
she can't. Nurse P, how can she? When all I did was show her love.
see, this not gonna end well. We gonna go right to the piss of hell because she gonna roast your nuts on the open fire.
I guarantee you she doesn't. Because if she does, then I have to actually
I
deal
know
with it.
you gonna come right back. This is what's going.
But then she's not gonna, because the one thing she's gonna have to do is explain what I did first.
But y'all was good. We was just.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly, nurse. But let's be clear. I was good.
Oh my god.
No, because think about it though. You know how a lot of relationships that
I
they're
do.
usually a lot of relationships are one-sided,
Yeah, they are. Most
you
of them
know?
are.
And to be honest, because I got it like that, I'm not that don't be bothering me.
Because a lot of
Because you know what
people
I'm
say
saying?
this 50-50 stuff, but no relationship is 50-50. None. That's for
Yo,
you.
son, kiss, be quiet. So
Sunkiss, no, Sunkiss and Taurus too. She already know what I'm talking about. Sunkiss, you know this is not going to end well on either side.
no, it's not about ending. What do you mean ending well?
No, 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 what I mean by me,
It's not gonna be more than a slow cook. I ain't gonna hold you, because for
no,
me,
on your end it's gonna be a slow cook, but you know how I'm gonna
but
speak
how?
for
Okay,
myself.
question.
How
My
to go
question to
0
you,
to a
Nurse P.
thousand real
My
quick.
question to you. Two questions. Two
Hmm.
questions. Number one, what did I do? Number two, what am I doing except defending myself?
Okay, do you have how to put it? Have y'all had a conversation where you
Try
asked?
to, but she was
Okay,
being straight. She was being crazy. I had to block on the iPhone.
damn. What you do, Cassidy? What you be doing to these women?
That's a great question, Nurse P. I'd like to know myself. Cause all right. I ain't gonna lie. I think I know. I think I do know. Now I'm gonna tell you what I think. Okay, let me tell you what I think. All right, because this is the only time I saw it change dramatically. Right. So again, the person was behaving the way that they behave always. So from the beginning, you know what I'm saying, don't matter. You know what I mean? I don't ever judge nobody,
Yeah,
whoever
we're
you are.
fixed. She fixed. She a fixed. We
Hmm.
fixed.
For
We
sure.
set in our ways.
For sure. And I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I love women who are strong-minded. I love it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
To
saying?
an extent.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have an affinity for toxic women. I do.
I know. I know. I feel that about you. I feel that, but I get it.
I
I
do.
get it.
Because it makes it exciting. If
I
not,
know.
I get bored.
That's what got my daddy in trouble. That's why I told you I'm a dig up my daddy that passed away, and I'm gonna sue his ass because he knew my mama was crazy and deranged. But I digress. But go ahead. He used to say it's not the
So
it was the
yeah.
booty. Like okay. Hmm.
So for me, I didn't. Okay, so here's what I think happened, right? And no, here's what I know happened. Here's what happened. Okay, this individual, just to give you a understanding, whenever I would have conversations and the person would be telling me about situations that supposedly happened,
Hmm.
it would always feel like this happened in the person's mind, right? Because it was always things. You know how when people will say, "Oh, it was the subliminal," "Oh, but it was about me," and
Hmm.
then I'm like, "But it could have been about anybody." Matter of fact, what would be the benefit, right? So then the person would just go into, "No, I just know." I boom, I ain't gonna. Hey, if you know what I'm saying, if you like it, I love it, whatever. You know what I mean? But personally, I see that you're not being real in reality. Like you're basing a lot of what you believe in a fairy tale. You know what I mean? So a lot
Hmm.
of times you're putting yourself. So what happened was is that the person wants me to not like everybody you don't like. Now here's where that comes in. Here's where it comes into a problem. I like who I like. I love who I love. You ain't
Hmm.
gonna tell me who I like, who I don't like, just because you got a problem with the person.
That don't
You know what I'm
ends up
saying?
well anyway when you do
Never,
that.
never. So now me being a petty, being petty Eddie, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I
Hmm.
might have I might have made certain comments that might have been enraging to the person just because they don't like
Hmm.
the issue. Feel me? So for instance, let's say the person jumps in, the live and the person you got issues with the person over a nigga,
Hmm.
right?
You gonna speak to that, go over and out your way to speak to that person on purpose.
Facts.
Uh,
Facts.
hmm.
Facts. As a matter of fact, when I see you, hey boo, I love you. I love your energy. It's
Oh my
positive.
God. Oh, salute everybody in the chat, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to gang. By the way, I do not know exactly what's going on in the situation. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just trying to figure
It's not
out
a
what
fight. It's
Casanova
not a
do.
fight. It's not a
Okay,
fight.
okay. In the slow cooker. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the slow cooker right
You know what I'm saying? I'm just making a little chicken in the slow cooker, a little pollo.
now. And Casanova could cook, so he cooking some shit.
So now, the person pull up now, and again, this person from my eyes never did nothing though. You get what I'm saying? So I really did like this person. You get what I'm saying?
But you overly like that person. Now that that person told you that they don't mess with the person, but like you said, you being petty Eddie, you went out of and above your means to be in
For
like, not
sure.
even like to be
Absolutely.
the
Now,
perception of being a like of that person.
and at the end of the day, that's what I think that really got the person
So
mad
why did
because
you really want to piss that person off? Did you
but I
do it because
didn't.
you really wanted
I
to piss
didn't.
that
I was
person
just
off?
being petty Eddie.
No, but did you want to be petty Eddie because you wanted to piss that person off?
No, it's because we trolls. we out
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we out here
But see,
having
but see,
fun.
no, but everybody don't know about trolling. I told you. The son that I told you to act like you somewhat is the one that
Yeah,
taught me
but babe,
about
hold
trolling.
on, nurse. And I would agree to that if
Hmm.
we're talking about someone who wasn't a troll themselves. But this
Oh,
person
okay.
is a
Never mind.
troll
Never
though,
mind. Never mind.
right?
Okay.
This person does troll in the chat,
Oh, never
right?
mind. Let
And
me
this
hurt.
def and this person, is always looking, pretend. You know how the people sometimes pretend like, oh, I'm not here for the smoke, but
Yeah.
somehow you always got some smoked food. How you got smoked food, but you ain't never here for no smoke? Where? So how the food get smoked? How'd that turkey get smoked? Explain to me.
Uh-oh.
You always eating smoked turkey, but you don't like smoke. I'm confused.
Damn.
So now, me personally, I'm sitting here, you know, saying hello. Now here's the funny part. If you don't like the person, why are you being fake? Why are you allowing that person to be in your chat?
True.
You get what I'm saying? Why are you being fake?
So for her being fake, her punishment, you was trolling the troll. You were just
No,
doing what
that
trolls
wasn't
do.
punishment. It was just
Okay,
I
okay.
like the
Let me not
person.
say the punishment word because you don't like that.
Because it
For
wasn't punishment. No, trust me. The
you was
niggas that punish
reciprocating.
people are punished. No, trust me. Trust me. This one had no ill will. There was nothing negative. It was just literally me saying,
that I like, hello to the person. Now, I might have said hello, like, hi, oh my God, where you been? Right? Instead of what's up.
But what I'm trying to get at, and I think a lot of people, what transpired where it made you go over and beyond to be petty Eddie, to go over and beyond and be over friendly towards the person that person was in dislike of.
Because I like that person.
Okay, I get that.
And I didn't believe what I didn't believe what she was telling me about.
Okay, I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
So by her trying to piss in your face and call it rain,
I hate that.
you
Especially if we had a
hated
private
that your
conversation.
intelligence was being
Right.
preyed upon.
Especially if we had a private conversation and I told you, yo, you bugging on that. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of it, if the person is sweet, I love the person. The person is what you claim to be. You get what I'm saying? The person, I like the person. I go in the person's chat. The person is playing on Sundays. The person's playing freaking beautiful gospel music. I'm supposed to be mad at this person? And I'm supposed to ride with you and why? I love drill music, but sometimes I want to say thank you, Jesus. What's wrong with that?
Okay, so because you genuinely like the person, and I'm not being, I'm just asking you
Yeah,
that
of
you
course.
genuinely
I like
like
the
the
person a
person,
lot.
or was it the fact too that you felt like your intelligence was being preyed upon?
No. I like the person and my intelligence was played on. Remember, two things can be true.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really did like the person. The person did not always showed me love. The person is a very supportive, one of the people that be in the chat, super supportive.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like always pull up, always drops a like. You feel me? Like, come on. You
And
know what I'm
two,
saying?
everybody's personalities ain't meant to. They're not going to
Facts.
mesh.
And then the issue is that you just mad at the fact you being jealous. That's
Hmm.
another thing I didn't like. Like you just being jealous. Like and at the end of the day, I don't get involved in that biz. I don't get involved in that biz. I
But
stay.
did you allude this person on that it was something more between y'all two than what it really was? Or I'm just
No, I
asking.
think what happened was, to be fair to the
Hmm.
person to the person in the crock pot, I just think that they liked me, right?
Hmm.
But because they're not they don't want to be perceived as thirsty. So it was just that. Nothing
And
more than that.
it's the person that I think, and you talking about, no, that's the last thing that she wouldn't want to be perceived as is thirsty. That's an insult.
Facts. Facts. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I ain't gonna be the one. I'm not gonna be the one to like. And here's another thing about me being a person that really loves women. My whole life, right? At the end
Hmm.
of the day, I'm not gonna ignore the fact that if a person likes you, that's a blessing, really. Like when a woman likes you, for whatever reason, that's a blessing. Even if you don't like them back, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. Now that blessing can turn into a nightmare real fast. You know what I mean? Could turn into a nightmare real fast. And for me personally, I just don't like the fact that they would just be lying. Like instead of you just saying, "Hey, you know what? I'm mad at the person for doing X, Y, and Z." Now,
Hmm.
let me give you another thing, that the person lives in a delusional world, right? And that's the issue. So a lot of things that the person sees as me trolling is not that. You just seeing something that's not there, right? So for instance, this person texts me drunk as hell one night, right? In the middle of the night and text me a
What?
certain emoji,
Uh,
right?
oh my god.
No. Chill. It ain't that. Relax. Relax. The reason why I'm not gonna say the emoji is because it'll be given too much. It'll be given way too much out there, right?
Okay.
But let's just
Then
say,
don't.
let's just say the person texts me a soda emoji, right?
Hmm.
And then let's say the person that they dealing with just happens to have that same emoji in their name, right? But let's just say because you're drunk, because the person was drunk, you forgot that you texted me that emoji, right? So now there's an inside joke between me and you because I'm like, yo, why you texting me that emoji? You said, I don't know, you just drunk, right? You have no idea,
Uh-huh.
right? All right, boom. So now it's an inside joke. So I'm dropping the emoji in the chat, right? Representing when you texted me because you was drunk. But because the person that you're dealing with also has that emoji in their name, now you think I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, make that person feel like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because you don't want that person to think that you thinking about that person or that you talking about that person, whatever, you know, you feel the type of way. But that's all in your mind, because it's actually the fact that you had sent me that emoji when you was drunk in the middle of the night.
But did you explain that to the person? That's
I didn't have the opportunity to explain that to the person because the person immediately decided to jump out the window, because when you're emotionally unstable, that's what you do.
Damn. You know, when you say stuff, you cut deep. You know that,
My
right?
nigga, I'm sorry, but I don't know how else to say
I
things
know,
when
I know, I
in
know,
certain
and I
things,
know.
you know, and I don't,
I get
and
that.
because it bothers me, because at the end of the day, you attacked me before you said sorry or before you tried to explain what your issue was. And when we did have a conversation, I explained what it was, and you want to sit here and be weird. That's the only
Damn.
word that I have for it, because I don't want to disrespect past being in a slow cooker.
Damn. I just wish and hope it goes a different way. I hope y'all can have a conversation.
Nah, the person need to just say sorry.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Sorry for what though? Sorry for insulting your intelligence, or just sorry about
Nah, that's light. For you sitting there doing a 2-hour live lying, bro.
hold on, I'm lost. See, I gotta go. See,
Yeah, 2-hour live saying craziness. I'm hacking your accounts. I'm bothering. How am I bothering you? I stopped texting you over a month ago back. And when I say stop texting you back, meaning I stopped responding to the texts you were sending me. And if you keep it up, if you lie about it, I'm gonna have to go ahead and drop all the receipts. So just say sorry. And then nobody will ever find out that you a thirsty mofo.
I didn't know it was a
Don't play
2 hour
with my name.
live.
Hold up,
Number.
nurse. 1 second. Don't play with my name. You play with them other niggas. Don't play with me. I ain't one to play with. That's my ops. All my ops are real friendly now. Because they found out I'm a real nigga in real life. And I pull up on a nigga in real life. And I put you in the chokehold in real life. But with the women that I care for, don't play with my name. Don't play with my name, please. You want to make a live, no problem. You want to say you mad, you can say whatever you want. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me. That's all I'm saying. Don't ever lie on me. And then don't turn into the same stalkers that I had you listen on and listen to know that I go through this on a daily, I go through this real life. Like I got real life stalkers. You know that. But then you want to become one? I checked the person, the real life stalker, while you was on the phone. Because a lot of times people don't be believing, you know what I'm saying, things, because my life is a movie. Some things are just they're so unbelievable that unless you actually witness it, you're going to be like, that's a lie. So I let you witness it. I let you witness it live and direct. So then you're going to become that type, my nigga? That's crazy. All right, back. You can be back, Nurse P. Just had to say that one part. So at the end of the day, the issue is that I showed you nothing but love. Right? That's why everybody in your chat was like, yo, I can't believe this. Wait, what? Not Casanova. Because they witnessed me protect you. They witnessed me hold you down.
That's all I
They
have
saw
seen.
They saw you going from nothing to having 2 monetized channel because of Casanova. You ain't pay for that. But because I don't want you feeling like you owed me anything, I allowed you to give a little something. And that's me making sure to not make a person, a black woman, feel like she's indebted to me. But you like to take, you thinking you taking my kindness for weakness, and that's the wrong thing. You know me. You see me cook niggas out here. You know my Ginsu blade is sharp. Why you playing with me? But you playing on the fact that I care about black women. You playing on the fact that I care about single women. You playing on the fact that I had cared for you. But on a platonic level. But at the end of the day, don't play with my name. Why you think all my boss is super friendly out here? Because they know what time it is. They thought I was a YouTuber until they met me off of YouTube. You understand? Until they met me off of YouTube. Go ahead, hold the panel down real quick, Nurse P.
Okay, I got you. So how is everybody? I don't know exactly. I got a clue, but not exactly. But I don't have no dog in this fight. I just hope that everybody can either come to an agreement or go their separate ways.
I went my separate way though. That's the
I
crazy
know I'm not
part.
talking about you. I'm not talking about when it pertains. Anything I say, Casanova, is not directly at you. Because
No.
you
I
might
know,
have went.
Nurse. I know you're not talking about me. I'm
Mm-hmm,
just making that statement, my love. I'm
mm-hmm.
saying that's why I'm so upset because what I did was the right thing. I just left the person alone. I didn't speak to the person. You know what I'm saying? I would
Mm-hmm.
still come to the person's live. I would still any comment I would make, the person would be crazy. So I just stopped coming.
Oh wow. Whoa.
And then and at the end of the day, because I'm not no sucker, and because I'm not gonna try to hurt no one's feelings, I ain't say nothing. But then I see you dropping chats, you do a 2-hour live, and then you start lying on me, my nigga. And you start saying things like I'm hacking your account. Hacking your account doing what? Tell them exactly what you're talking about. I did.
Well, well, I know to hack someone's account because I have teenagers over here. You need certain information. You need certain IP addresses. You need certain things to. But even then, you not want like certain people's account. Like, what would you have gained out of hacking? I'm just
That's
asking.
the question, right? Exactly. That's the question. What would I
Right.
have to gain? And then what account? What are you talking about? So now let me address one thing specifically. The only thing that you said that was true. Now, because I'm sitting here, the person who literally was holding the person down, right? What happened is that every single person who I know as a content creator that covered a specific concert, they got a strike, right? So preemptively, I deleted that. I deleted one video with that because on that video, the person was playing a Little Baby concert.
Okay, so did you have access to this person?
Absolutely. And I deleted it.
Okay.
And then I told them that's what I was doing. That's what I did.
Okay.
And I told them why. But now, guess why I've realized, and I didn't get it. I'm like, yo, why would you be mad? Why are you making a big fucking deal out of it? Ooh, look at me. See? Now I'm upset.
So why do you think they're mad about that?
No. They said it. They said it. Because on that live, that was one live that I had went on the live. And then I had I cammed up for her. So that's what she was mad at. She's mad that that live was also on that live. I had cammed up. So I had my beautiful image for her. So she was mad. That's why. So instead, why don't you just call me and ask me, yo, can you cam up again for me? No problem. I would have did it for you. That's why I did it in the first place. But then you did what I told you not to do. Why? Because you just don't have content to put out. I told you, don't do anything that's copyrighted. And the reason why is because the person already had a copyright that they were just about to get up off. It was just about to get off. You understand? And both of the channels would have been copyright free. So what are we risking it for? I don't understand. But now I know. You said it. You said it because you was mad. And when you're mad, people tell the truth. You said it. You said, oh, because I had went live and I cammed up for you. That's why you was mad at me.
I'm gonna drop back down, come back up, Casanova, because I gotta put my phone.
You already know, my love. Anytime.
All right.
Anytime. Love you, sis. So at the end of the day,
That's why you was mad. Now I know. But then why did you just ask? That's super easy. You know how easy that is? What you tripping on? Explain to me. Why did you just ask? If that's why you was mad, you should have just said something. You know how easy that would be to go live with you? But nah. Now listen. At the end of the day, don't accuse me of anything. Nah, Jane. Nah, Jen. I'm talking about she's because you think she here. Trust me, she in the bushes. I am 1,000,000% she in the bushes. But yo, JD, there's nothing for me to make right. I didn't do anything. The only thing I did was stop dealing with the person. You see what I'm saying? All that person had to do was just say sorry. Or just say, listen, I miss you. Come back. Or whatever it is. Say, hey, that live that you deleted where you was on it, can you come and cam up again for another live? No problem. Anything. But you know what happens is that people got what they call I wouldn't say it's an ego, but people feel entitled, you know? And then I need to explain to them, you need to know, like me, I don't come on, what you doing? Why are you feeling entitled for? With me for what? You never ever in your life put these 9 inches down your throat. If you had done that, at least I can understand some entitlement. I can understand it. I can be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She gave, she hooked the nigga. You never did none of that. So why are you sitting here feeling entitled with me? I don't understand. I'm confused. So at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's like, yo, what is there to make up? I ain't do nothing. You're just making up. You have imaginary friends, or you got these imaginary hackers. You talking about people hacking your account. Who hacking your account? You was telling me the same thing about somebody else. I didn't believe it then about that person. Now you're saying it about me. Not even. It wasn't. I was chilling. I was away, bro. I was chilling. I was chilling. But then somebody showed me this 2 hour live that they did. I didn't even see that. You see what I'm saying? You just lying on my name. I'm thinking it was just those little, nonsensical things you were saying on your live. I didn't know you did a whole 2 hour live. That's crazy. And I gave the person the opportunity. So nobody, and yo, I gave this person plenty of opportunity. I said, yo, drop the addy. I'm going to pull up. We'll have a conversation face to face because this is weird. This is getting real strange. The person was trying to show out in response. I just blocked the person at that point. Once I see that you just sitting here, you a clout chaser, you looking for a storyline. That's what it is. You're looking for a storyline because you see everybody over outside. You see them, they all running plays. You thinking that you could win out here. But nobody rocks with you like that. We did. Now what? Yeah, but not like that, Brenda. This was personally. This was not like that. This was like personally. You see what I'm saying? Because we were good. Explain to me what you mad about. That's what it was. You see what I'm saying? That's all it was. But then I realized the person is trying to create a storyline because they boring. Because nobody cares. Nobody messes with that person. Nobody rocks with that person, really. See what I'm saying? They don't got no juice out here. You see what I'm saying? And instead of the person, and don't get it twisted, I gave the person all of the actual secrets to the game.
But sometimes, you know, people are procrastinators, yo. You know what I'm saying? And then they go with what they know. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And that was before. And that's before I knew that. And I reached out, and now it makes sense. You know why it makes sense, Brenda? Why she didn't? Because she knew she had did a 2-hour live talking crazy reckless about me. See, I hadn't known at that moment when I sent that message. It was just because I was in the live. When I came in the live, I made a comment. You know what I'm saying? She got mad and she ended the live. So I'm like, yo, she mad at me? Don Play said, yeah, because in the live, when the live was finished, you know, people could still actually message. And Don Play said, I think it was Casanova. I was like, me? I said, no, not me. You know, Don Play, he be in, you know what I'm saying? He be in the chat, you know what I mean? He be there. Then he be paying attention. He invested. He know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what I do? JD, I still do. But listen, I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. It's kind of like when you don't even know what the problem is, when you didn't do anything, and the person doesn't want to admit that the problem is that they had feelings for you, and then you made them mad or whatever, or perhaps that they thought that you were sitting here being messy in their words. Like, how am I being messy because you got something in your brain, and you putting meaning where meaning ain't? You see what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I don't want nothing bad to happen to the person, but you ain't gonna play with my name, my nigga. You ain't gonna play with my name. Yeah, Jen, you and Keek, bro. Y'all got it lit. Y'all, I see y'all. I see y'all. And you know what's funny, Jen? I gave her so many really good plays that she could do. You know what I'm saying? And one of them, y'all did, being smart. Cause you and Keek is smart, right? Y'all see that, you know, you'll take a copyright because that'll fall off. So you'll take a little copyright strike so that you could build up the subs, you know. You'll stream, you know what I'm saying? You'll double stream, or, you know, at the same time stream, you know, Shamika, I forgot her name. You know, Shorty that was messing with Diddy. Y'all smart. I see what it is. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? And I cooked Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna delete this, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? We cooked Shano for her. You feel me? This is the last time, Shano. Don't get mad at me.
On preach to you. I'ma go and get your damn money, yo. Gotta get your damn money, yo. I might sound damn low, but I'm serious, though. I ain't even gonna preach to you. I'ma go and get you.
You know what I mean? Remember that, y'all? Shano got solid tight on that. You know, he cool now. You know what I mean? But we cooked him up. You feel me? You know what I mean? We had everything. You see what I'm saying? We had all the Shano receipts. Remember? Yo, let me chill. Let me chill. Yo. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember? Y'all remember? Yeah, Zeke, that was Shano. I ain't gonna cook him no more. We ain't gonna do it again, bro. You know what I mean? We cooked them up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, see, chill. I'll do a whole nother live, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'll send that to you. You can have it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? And at the end of it, it was Brenda's voice going, wait, what'd he say? Like, that shit made it a classic. You know what I mean? That made it a classic. And I'm only gonna play this for you to hear, like, Miss Brenda at the end of it, yo. That shit had us rolling, kid.
Hey, tell me your.
Nah, wait, that ain't my fault. Hey, Shano, listen, I ain't cooking, I promise. I'm just playing this for Zeke because Zeke can't hear it. So Shano had did a little freestyle. You know, we was clowning on Shano. You know what I'm saying? He got mad, but you know what I mean? That's what started the beef between them.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was on her live. But then, you know what I mean? We was listening and you know, Brenda was in the background at the end of it. She said, wait, what? That's what made it classic.
Gonna preach to you. I'ma go get your damn money, yo. Gotta get your damn money, yo. I might sound damn low, but I'm serious, though. I ain't even gonna preach to you. I'ma go get your damn money, yo. Gotta get your damn money, yo. I might sound damn low, but I'm serious, though.
You might sound what?
Gonna preach to you.
Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Word. I'm gonna pull up on my sis. I love my twin. Yeah, son. So yeah, yo, that shit was hilarious. Oh, mi amor, ¿cómo tú estás, mi vida? Mi reina. Yo veo. Dame un besito back. Mwah. Un rato. So yeah. Like we chilling, bro. We was just having a good time. You see what I'm saying? Yo, so Jen, stop rehashing it. Y'all missed it. Yeah. So that was the joke, right? So what it was is he had a freestyle. You know, he late night drinking. You know what I'm saying? Real, you know, smoked up or whatever. You know what I mean? And so he did a little freestyle on the short, and he said, "I might sound down low, but I'm serious though, right?" So we was clowning on him. You feel me? We was just clowning on Buddy. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just fun. It was all fun and games. You know what I mean? So yeah, yo, it was crazy. It was hilarious. Yeah, Jen. So that's all. It was definitely gonna go down in YouTube history. Hey, yo. Hold up. Let me turn it up, yo. Let me turn on the AC real quick. I forgot. So yeah. And it was just one of them things, you know what I'm saying? It was just one of them things. You know, so we just chilling, you know what I mean? We was at this person's live and just having a good time, you know what I mean? That's what we do. We have a great time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We have a good time. So yeah, you know, this is what and again, me, you know, don't get it twisted. I wanted to go at Shano anyway. You see what I'm saying? But the fact that he was going at her is the reason why I went so hard. You feel me? Pause. I was just going to actually just cook him up. You know what I mean? Like Dolo already. You know what I mean? But for her, because we was rocking real heavy, and then, you know, he kind of went in on her, and they like, yo, nah, come at me. Yo, you attack me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You attack me. You know what I'm saying? Or attack the person that did it. You know what I mean? Like, who you should have been attacking was Shano's manager. That's who you should have been attacking. Shano's manager is the one that actually made the video. He was the one that went in. That's what got you real tight, remember? So, you know what I'm saying? You should have attacked Shano's manager. Nah, huh? That's why. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Yo. But we didn't fall out. And yo, MC, we didn't fall out. You see what I'm saying? Shano was just on that BS. That's all it was. Yo, Rachi, you got to remember, Shano shouldn't have went at Jay. He shouldn't have went at Shorty at all. You feel me? He shouldn't have went at Shorty. No matter, like, not the way that, but you know, he was used to in that sector or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Scratching, and he went overboard. So, you know, we had to cook him too. We had to cook him up. We didn't fall out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to be mad at. You know what I mean? Not Kaz. You ain't supposed to be mad at, you know what I'm saying, Shorty, because she was on her live. You get what I'm saying? Nah, nah, not at all. Not at all. And I made sure that that person didn't think that. That's the reason why I wouldn't call her back, you know, when she would call. Like, I would like, out of 5 phone calls, I'll call back once, right? She'll send a bunch of text messages, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna respond, you know, because I don't want that person thinking that. Because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna play with nobody's emotions. You know what I'm saying? Especially if a person already telling me, you You know what I mean? That they looking for, you know, a relationship or with somebody. Not that they were saying that for me, with me. They were just talking to me, right? So I'm not gonna play with somebody's emotions, you know, because you know how easy it is for women to fall in love. You know what I mean? Like it can happen real easy, especially if they're already looking for love. So I'm not gonna play with somebody's emotions. So it wasn't even that. What happened is at the end of the day, you know how it is when you feel like, let's say you attracted to somebody, right? That doesn't mean y'all in a situationship. You could be attracted to somebody. You could be attracted, like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? They get attracted to me just because of my vibe. You know, never even met me, don't know what I look like. You know what I'm saying? But just they love the vibe. It's a new world out here. And then when they finally meet me, and they're like, oh my god, you really look like you really him. So I'm really him. You know what I mean? So that's all it was. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, nurse. It wasn't like the person was under the impression that we was on the situationship. Now, in my opinion, the person was attracted to me, right? But it doesn't mean again that person was under any sort of weird impression. I believe that the person was just really we had a good friendship relationship wise, right? But
Hmm.
I wouldn't I wouldn't lie and say I didn't flirt back, because
That's what I'm saying.
for sure, but it was like violating flirting, right? Like it was like, yo, come suck something. It wasn't like, hey baby, like it wasn't that. You see what I'm saying? So it was like I made sure to do it in a way where you wouldn't get the wrong impression.
But see, I'm not sure that person. I don't know. I don't know the whole story, so I ain't even. But the listening to you, because I don't know the other person's side. Listening to your side, it seems like it was some friendly, a little bit over friendliness, if you get my drift.
No,
And
we
I'm
was
not even.
close. It was like okay. So here's the thing. Here's what I think, and I'm gonna just be completely honest, right, and be open and honest. I believe this person has a lot, like how some, and I'm not gonna say about this person. I'm gonna speak in general terms. There are
Mhm.
some women out there, right,
Mhm.
that will people in general. I mean, I don't want to single out women. People
Mhm.
in general sometimes don't know, or they have their own, like you said earlier, love language, right? So
Mhm.
they have their own way that they get into relationships or situationships or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So there are some people out there that, like, in my experience from the past, that will pretend like just be quote unquote friends.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But they do that because they don't want to, they know the person is not interested,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So you be in the friend zone. You get it? But then if
I
something
get it.
happens, something happened.
I get it. But I'm trying to see. I hear what you're saying, but based on what I'm hearing, the act, see, because we know Newton's law for every act.
You cut out, Nurse P. Yeah, what you mean, Jamel?
I'm sorry. Can you hear me
What
now?
bench? Yeah, for sure.
I said we know with Newton's law for every action there's equal and opposite reaction.
Sure.
So based on the reaction, you say you were given a 2 hour lie. You don't give 2 hour lies about somebody you absolutely don't give a damn about.
Which also, and again, right, which is also another reason why I'm not cooking the person.
Okay.
You feel me? That's like
Mhm.
another reason, because there's that chance. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna do that to someone, even if they violate. You know what I mean? Like like the person's who I'm whose son I'm taking care of right now. You know what I'm saying? We at the
Mhm.
park chilling. You know what I mean? Like that person violated before, and you see me, I'm still messing with the person, because at the end of the day, I understand women.
Mhm. But
And at the end of the
what
day,
made you stop messing with this person? I'm just asking. It ain't none of my business if you don't want to tell, but I'm just wondering, like, what made you completely start like putting on red per se?
you're talking about the person I got in the crock pot.
Mhm.
The fact that I've seen this 2 hour live, and the person is lying on my name.
But did you get any inkling that this was gonna happen before that 2 hour live?
Not at all. I mean,
Okay.
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the person would get mad at me and say that, you know, I'm being messy in the chat. And I'm like, my nigga, like, what makes you feel like you special, my nigga? Like, we friends, definitely, right? So that's the reason why I'm not gonna troll you. But don't tell me that I can't make my jokes. Like, who are you? Nobody's above the joke. Like, you notice if you see in my chat, I got trolls in my chat. I don't block them.
Was you trolling? Was you joking with her though? When
Yeah,
you was
for
looking,
sure. But like very innocent joking. The issue is the person has, you know
you see,
how
that person shouldn't be trolling. I'm just gonna say because I know signs ain't
I
everything,
agree
but
with
under
you.
our
No.
signs, you
I
know
agree with you, and that's why I left.
that we're very serious people.
No. But
Very
that's why I
serious.
left. Right? Because that's why I
Hmm.
left the person's live. That's why I didn't come in the person's live. That's why I stopped commenting. That's why I did all that. You get what I'm saying?
But see, she saw that as a thing of disloyalty, though,
Now,
too.
now, do you see? So I'm damned if I do, not damned if I
Yeah,
do.
you
Get
are.
it?
You were. Because it should have never started. Like she, I'm just saying, if it was me, trolling would never been a thing because I know I could go 0 to 1,000 real quick. And
Right, but it wasn't a bad. It wasn't like trolling. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I
no,
don't know
I get
another
what
word.
you're saying. No,
It
I'm
was like
talking about from
teasing.
that standpoint. I'm serious from that standpoint. We're very serious people by nature. So that kind of trolling should have not been went on because sometimes we could go from playing to be very serious. You get what I'm saying? You get what
Yeah,
I'm
te
trying to
quiero
say?
mi
So
vida, te quiero mucho.
yeah, see, so shouldn't have happened. We
Yeah,
not.
facts.
That's like that's what I'm saying. So, but that's not your fault.
Nah, and that's why I left it alone. You get me? Because I
Mhm.
understand it. You know, and being a
Mhm.
man, especially dealing with women, you know, thank God I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I've been good looking my whole life. Women has always treated me well. I've always been taking care of black women. That's why for me personally, I hold them very dear to my heart. Right? Single
You do,
women,
and
women
you very protective of them, but you
a
troll
big
the hell out of them.
for sure. But that's again
Yeah.
because I was raised by strong women, and that's what they did. I was raised by nothing but women. You get me? Like my
Mhm.
grandmother had 13 kids. You heard?
Yeah.
And 8 of them was women.
I get it. Y'all very protective when it comes to
You know what I'm
women. Yeah.
saying? My mom Dukes is the youngest, right? So I grew when I was born. Let me put you on. When I was born, I was the first boy since my cousin David to be born in the family since my cousin David was born. And my cousin David was 19 years old when I was born. That means for like 2 decades, it was just women
Mhm.
having women in my I was raised around women,
And that's how it is
especially
in my
strong
family.
women.
My boys are the first boys in 30 years in my
You feel
family.
me? So I was raised around strong women. You get me? So like
Mhm.
these women don't got thin skin. You kidding?
Yeah, I know they do, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand. Like me and you have a certain kind of relationship. We get each
We
other,
definitely have a connection for sure.
but you know, like certain stuff. I would never say, "Okay, Casanova, it's okay for you to troll me," or we do a certain kind of level of trolling because I know how serious I could get and become, and that's what I don't get. You get what I'm trying to say?
I do,
Like,
which is why. Okay, so what you're referring to is boundaries, right?
mm-hmm.
But as friends, we know each other's boundaries.
Yes, yes,
But the
that's what I'm saying.
issue is a lot of times some people boundaries will shift based off of whatever relationships outside of in your and our relationship.
I
So
got you. I
you
got
get what
you.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got you. So it was good for you to do it to others, but when you did it to that person,
It's a
even
problem.
though sorry, it was a problem. See, no, that can't. Mm.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean now. Oh my God, like
Yo, come on, my nigga. You love me for the things you love me for. You hate me because what? Wait, same
yeah, and
things.
no, no,
And then what's worse is, especially, let's say, for instance, you're dealing with someone else, another creator, right?
mm-hmm.
And then that person, you don't want that person to think you're overly into that person. So any comment that may be even think of being about that person, you don't want because you don't want that person to know or to think that they're more important than they are when they obviously are.
Yeah, I got you. It's perfectly clear to me now,
Mm-hmm. There you go. That part. So
but
so
you
so
know,
for instance, that like with the emojis, right?
mm-hmm.
The emoji just happened to be the same emoji that person has, but the reality was you forgot you had sent me that same emoji, not in reference, maybe in reference, who knows? But you were drunk,
So the joke is about that night when you had sent me that emoji, drunk as hell.
So how did you find out about this 2 hour live?
You know that. You know the
No,
chat gang is messy.
no, I'm not. No, I didn't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know about the 2 hour live until you
That's what I'm
said something.
saying. You know the chat gang is messy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And they
yeah.
sent me the links. And they're
Oh
like,
hell
yo,
no.
bro. Like, why? They're like, yo. And it wasn't the live itself, it was what you were saying in the live because you needed to make things up because the truth would have made you look crazy.
And see, that's what I don't get, because it's one thing about, like, okay, I don't know her, but like tourists and like you, like we stand on integrity, and one thing we hate,
Facts.
like, don't lie on
Don't
us
lie.
and don't lie to us.
I'll take whatever as long as it's the truth.
Yes, don't lie. Like
But don't
that's
lie. You playing with my name now.
see, this is the no. See, and see, it is, you can't come back for me, but in a way, no, because this should have been not handled on here.
Facts. And I gave the person the opportunity because before I knew about that 2 hour live, I reached out to the person and I said, yo, drop your Addy, I'll pull up.
See,
But you
oh,
know, the
I wish
person
this did not happen
responded
for
with the
y'all.
energy that they had in the live because they knew they had that live out.
Mm-mm.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I totally get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I just wish it didn't end like this, Casanova, because this is not like that person's stubborn. I'm stubborn as hell, and is she gonna stand her ground under any means necessary? And I know you gonna stand yours because you
No,
all
no, I ain't
about
gonna
integrity.
stand. Like I said, this is what it is. This, and after this, I'm done. I've said
Mm-hmm.
this is my piece being said. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So, but the reality is here's the situation that should never have happened is that you should have never lied about me,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're just making accusations and then you lie. And now you know what that makes me feel like? It makes me feel like everything that you said you fraud because the truth is that the signs that I saw led to you being a clout chasing, chatty patty, lying person who creates delusional situations so that you can feel important. How I know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you did it before and then you did it with me.
Brenda, you said stop being so. It's the truth, though. It is a touristy thing. Like, I'm just speaking, so I can get exactly what I'm saying. Like, this situation should have never occurred. Like, it's just weird the way it occurred, and it shouldn't have been handled on here. Like, both
That's
of
what I'm
these
saying. Why
people.
would you do a 2 hour live just talking reckless? Right? And I'll tell you why. Because when the last time we spoke about her feelings, like I was like, yo, at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck about your feelings.
You didn't say that, did you?
No, but I know that's the energy she got from it.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
You know why? Because you being weird as hell.
Did you
Because
say
your feelings are not valid. Let me
did you
rephrase.
explain to her though that you felt like she was being weird?
How can you explain that to a tourist without them flipping?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Let me show. Yeah, that's true. I can't
I
even lie.
tried.
Yeah, we don't listen. We hard headed.
Nah, my nigga, nah, y'all bullheaded for
Yeah,
sure.
we are. We are.
Which is
And when
why
we
I fell back. That's why I didn't attack. I fell back.
see, I've learned a little bit not to be so bullheaded, but I can't lie. I'm towards 204, and sometimes when we get that tunnel vision, is what we want is what we gonna
Right,
get.
right. Whether it's factual or not,
Yeah,
like it's just
yeah.
what's gonna happen.
But we
And
don't like being
again,
lied to or on either. That's why I don't. It's
but you got to
weird.
remember, a woman is still going to be
Yeah,
the emotional being that they are, though.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? And if
yeah.
there's and now add on to the layer, what if the person actually did like me? Now I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna say if I was to put my feelings in it, like if I was to put my own intuition in it, I would say,
Uh-huh.
of course that I got that. Of course I got that energy. But I didn't reciprocate it, you know?
Yeah.
So the person shifted the relationship to bestie.
But see, you might not have reciprocated in your mind, but Casanova, let's be real. Your mouthpiece.
I know.
You got that
Which is why
swag.
which is why I stopped. Which is why I stopped and I pulled back and I fell all the way back.
Okay.
Because you're right.
And I'm not gonna ever lie and not say that it ain't that, because I'm sure, because that's what it is. That's what I am. I ain't gonna lie. My name's Casanova for a
Yeah, that's
reason.
why.
I didn't
That's
give
what I was
myself
gonna
that
say.
name.
That's why your
I didn't
name.
give myself that name. You get me? My boys gave me that name. You
It
feel
is.
me?
You got that swag, that mouth, that. I'm telling you that.
And I understand that. So like, and you know, with knowing that and being a real one, I'm not gonna sit here and play with someone's emotions.
Mm-hmm. And you just
So
know how to generally just talk to women. It's just natural because you've been around so many of
because I was raised by beautiful, intelligent women. And then the
them.
guys, the people, the men that were in my life were very strong leaders. Because my uncles had to be because of my
Yeah.
aunts.
And that's how my boys are with us because there's so many women around the NC. But that's what makes you so dangerous, though.
And which is why at the same and knowing me, this is the reason why I tried to give the person the opportunity to have a conversation behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Right?
And it needed to happen. This absolutely needed to happen behind the scenes. Like this should have not been
Right.
brought to YouTube.
But again, that was before I knew about that 2 hour live.
Yeah, now you just like, look, I'm falling all the way back. This is my last time speaking on it. It is what it is, but you're
There
not
it
going to
goes.
defame my character.
Nah. Especially when I went over and beyond for you. And
Damn,
for what,
Casanova.
you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? And like, yo, and like for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? For you to do this?
This is not good.
It's like that. You know how some people, and you know, a lot of times some people are just ungrateful. You get it? Like, no matter what you do for them, they believe that there's the word entitled, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you do a lot for them, but they feel like they entitled to it.
And we can have a sense of entitlement sometimes, but most of the time it's a loyalty issue when it comes to us.
And
Like
with
the
me
person,
as a Capricorn, right?
I
That's
know,
big
yeah,
for me, my nigga.
I know, but I
That's
just think that
huge.
she just maybe thought that your loyalty should have stayed with her instead of the
Yeah,
other
but
person.
that's not fair
But
though.
no, it ain't fair. It's not fair. I'm not saying it's fair
You know what I'm
at all.
saying? Like,
It's
it'd be
not.
different. It'd be different if if she gave me some receipts about the person doing something wrong to her.
Mm-hmm.
But the person not only didn't do anything wrong, not only do you not have any receipts, it's over a nigga.
I said, nope.
You get what I'm saying? I'm supposed to take your side when you beefing with her over a nigga? That don't make no sense.
See, it don't at all.
Not at all. You know?
I'm
And
just
just as
sorry
a
that you
hint,
two.
this woman is a lady. That's for everybody in the chat who know. Y'all can put it together.
Yeah, I just did, and
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just sad that that happened between y'all two like this.
But again, it didn't happen between us. It happened to me.
Yeah, it happened to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're
Because I
right.
didn't do nothing.
You're
Even
right.
now, this is not me doing something. This is me making sure that my name is clear.
Yeah, because you only reacting to what was put out about you.
Right. And I ain't,
I
and
get
if you realize, I didn't put nothing out there.
no, because I didn't even know about this.
You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but I haven't actually, even to this moment, haven't actually put anything out there. I haven't said
No, you're just
anything.
clearing your name when it
I haven't
comes up
said
to the
nothing about no,
allegation.
you get what I'm saying? I ain't talk about the situation, like all the none of the deep, none of that. Because that's not important. What's important is don't be lying on me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you think you know why I love Coolin? Because me and Coolin share a birthday.
See,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't
That's
know
my
that.
twin. That's why I call her twin. Because we really and to be honest, yo, niggas was putting us together before I even knew who she was. They was like, oh, you with Coolin, you was shot by Coolin. I'm like, who's this Coolin person? I didn't even know. That was MHB.
See,
You know
I
what I'm
didn't know
saying?
that.
Yeah, yes. That's how I even found Coolin in the first place. Was because MHB was accusing me of running a play with her. And I
But
was
they
like,
kept
wait.
talking about all this sector stuff when people originated from, and I said you can't. People, there's just a collection of people, like you said.
Yo, JD, shut up. You the one in love triangles. I ain't in no love triangle. All right?
JD is a mess.
You know what I'm saying? You and your cigarettes. That's all I'm saying, nigga.
Get him in trouble every time.
You feel me? You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, here's what's crazy, right? most of the people that I stopped rocking with because of her.
I see you fell back all the way from a lot of people. Like I've barely seen you around at
And
all.
and you know what? Well, the reason why I haven't been around that much is number one, I've been getting to this money. That's number one.
Mhm.
But number two, there's a lot of people that I rock with who's beefing.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Like at
never
the end
know
of
who's beefing on here. Like
right. So like if I rock with you, nurse, and you and I rock with somebody who you beefing with, nurse, that would be me being a snake ass nigga if I'm sitting here laughing in the chat while you cooking up my friend
yeah, but
who's supposed to
sometimes
be
you
your
don't
friend.
even know. Like you do rock
No,
with
no, no,
some
no, no,
people
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
rock
no,
with.
no, no, no,
But
no. I ain't talking about when you don't know. I'm talking about
no,
when you
but
when
I'm
it's
saying, but
obvious.
sometimes you don't. Yeah, if you know, okay. But you, like I said, people change like the wind on here. You can't
Agreed.
expect nobody to know that you beefing with somebody unless you tell
Agreed. Facts.
them. That's what
Agreed.
I'm saying. Because it goes,
And so
it changed like the wind.
and it do change like the wind. And that's why me, I fall back. Especially if it's women, because I'm not gonna get involved with no women. Because y'all change like the wind.
Because
One
they'll
minute y'all
cook your
beefing, next minute
behind
y'all
up.
best friends again.
They would roast you up and be friends again, then go back at
Right.
it. Yeah,
I
nah.
don't get involved with it. Now if it's a nigga, oh let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
don't do
like
that.
me, it's funny because the only things that I realize two things you don't argue. There's two types of people you don't argue with. Women and you don't roast up the LGBT community because they'll throw rainbows back at you and you can't
Yep.
defend that as a straight nigga. They're like, yo, they'll get you, bro. One way or another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you leave them
So I
people
learned
alone.
my lesson. I only took one loss, and that was me messing, thinking I could roast, what I'm saying, one of these LGBT community members. And then he threw the rainbow at me. He was like, yeah, I think you like me. Oh man, what do I say
Yep.
to that? Yo, that
You
shit,
right.
yo, that's an L. Don't mess with him. Let him live. Just let them live. If they mess with you, just say, all right, nigga, you got it. Then you leave, bro. You ain't gonna win as a straight nigga, I'm telling you. So JD, you don't gotta be lost. Here's what it is. At the end of the day, it's super simple. All right? Don't lie. If you have a problem with someone, tell them to themselves, tell them to that person, right? If you don't want to talk to that person, that's fine. Just don't try to drag them. Especially don't play on their name. Don't do that. You know what I mean? So, with that said, I'm gonna leave it alone. And again,
Yeah, just leave
don't
it alone.
mention
Let
me.
it run its course.
We
It
good.
triggers.
Yeah, we good. And again, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love my ladies out here. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all hit the like. Hold on, let me see if y'all hit the like button.
Yeah, hopefully it'll pass. But yeah, to like Sunkiss put, I'm fire, fire, and fire. I'm a
Bet
Taurus.
I appreciate it. 117 watching, 117 likes. That's how y'all do it. I
Yeah,
salute. Yeah, I love y'all.
y'all get
But
them
yeah,
lights up. I'm a Taurus. I'm a Sagittarius moon. A Casanova, and apparently I'm an Aries rising. So that's tick, tick, tick.
facts.
I try to learn how to balance it, but still, I just hope that this is done and over with, and whatever needs to be handled. But I see your heart though, because most part you
Yeah.
do try to defend and protect women on here. You do. You
And
is
y'all
goofy
already
as hell,
know,
but you
man.
got to know
And
what you're dealing with when it comes to you. That's
right. Listen, I thought I knew. You feel me? I thought I knew. I'm just wrapping this up because again, I don't want the person, you know what I'm saying, to think that, you know what I'm saying, anybody's taking sides. They just know the truth. You already know my body. I know how I give it up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Don't lie on me, especially when you're talking about happy
I
shit, because I
hate
make
that.
bread.
Like you
Because
could.
I make money off of my technical skills. And for you to say that, you trying to mess with my bread.
You could do anything. Don't lie to me and don't lie on me. That's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
hate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
because
I'm
that
all
can mess with
messed
the
up,
bread.
sun kiss.
You
I'm
know
a
what I mean?
Taurus with a Sagittarius moon, and I'm an Aries ascendant, whatever that thing is. Yeah, so I could go 0 to 1,000
You
real
already
quick.
know. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We got these other niggas that we about to
Yeah,
cook up from the travel community. So
yeah.
we gonna definitely put them on blast. You know what I'm saying? And that now y'all really gonna see what happens when I cook a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
This
done
ain't
seen
this
you in action. I is
you
not.
already they already know, everybody know. But some of the newbies they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They just got here. So at the end of the day, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the fact that I can appreciate the fact that the person probably was in their feelings the way you was talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the way you said it, as far as that they might have, liked me in that way. I could respect that and I understand it. I do.
Yeah, I'm not saying that she did. I'm just what I'm gaining from what you saying your conversation from the outside looking in. That's what it looks like. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
No, I know, and that's the reason why I didn't cook the person up, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and bash on somebody who got love for me or who liked me. You know what I'm saying? Come on, that's crazy. That'll be sucker move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I
just
do
play
think
on my
she had love for you. It don't even have to be in a people perceive it's a romantic. It don't have to be in a romantic way. It don't.
nah, nah.
It
But I
don't at
see
all.
but you're right about what you're saying though. That's a fact. You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah,
So
but I got your back. I'm gonna tell you wrong, right, and different. But
right, and that's
I
why I
don't
wanted
think
the
you did
ladies to
nothing
be up
wrong.
here. You know what I'm saying? See if because sometimes there's some things I didn't see, but this I saw. I saw already. I could see what it was. You know what I mean? And I wanted to make sure that everybody else know what time it was. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's it. So
No,
at the
I
end of the
got you.
day, I got, I appreciate you. Mad love, nurse. You know I love
Well,
you.
you know I love.
Brenda, mad love. Sun Kiss, Miss Beauty, Jamel, salute to you. Everybody who pulled up. JD, I appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribed if y'all not subscribed. And make sure y'all hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate everybody that participated, all your comments, even my trolls. Salute to y'all. Nigga Rachi, what it do? You already know. Appreciate you. Dumb Play, you already know. You been there. You saw what it was. I mean, it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Kati, te quiero mucho. You know what I mean? Everybody, I know y'all pulled up. I'm sorry if I missed your name and all that, but the thing only goes back so far. So salute to everybody. I really appreciate y'all. Mad love. One.